96% of CEOs consider diversity, equity and inclusion as a personal strategic priority. But what does that actually mean to you? I'm Olivia Dodd, also known as Dodds internally. I am the Associate Director of Client Success for the In Group. A really large part of my job is running the Diversity, Equity and Inclusion Committee. Inclusive practices will help you to attract talent, but inclusive culture is how you can retain that talent. And we keep talking in the market about attraction and how can we have a more diverse workforce, but actually you need to be able to retain that diverse workforce. It's one of the reasons that here at the In Group, we always say that without inclusion, you can't really have diversity. So I was invited to do a keynote speech at a dinner in Leeds, which was very fun for our CIO community. And it was all about how we can attract and retain talent. And something that I really realised is actually recruitment is very much like dating. So I'd gone through my own personal experience of re-entering the market. And what we were starting to think about is if you take the same route to market, and whether that's dating or whether that's in recruitment, you're probably going to come to the same conclusion. So from a dating perspective, that could be swiping on apps. From a recruitment perspective, it could be how you are going to market to try and find candidates. And actually, from a dating perspective, if you are going onto apps, your biases are really kicking in. So they're probably going to be controlling the way in which you might find your next potential partner. One of the things that I realised when I kind of re-entered the dating market is I didn't really want to do that. Nobody really wants a pen pal. But also I didn't want my perception of what I think I wanted to have an influence on potentially my next partner. Something that I realised when I didn't look at the apps is I had ended up meeting somebody who was quite a bit younger than I am. And for me, age typically would have been a non-negotiable when it comes to dating. And actually what I then realised is by utilising a dating app and having the same route to market, you are suddenly thinking about what your potential non-negotiables are, and then you're potentially not finding talent that could be incredible for your business because you think you know what you want. I think one of the key things is don't get people to fit into your capability matrix. What you need to do is you need to think about people for the capabilities that they could potentially give you. And actually what you'll end up finding is that they can give you a level of value that you never really thought you needed. I think the key thing here is people always talk about the best person for the job. And absolutely, people should be hiring the best person for the job. But the best person for the job isn't the last person that was in the job. So if you are then basing your recruitment or your dating life on the last person that was in that particular role, you're always going to have kind of clones of one another. And actually what you should be doing is thinking about people's capabilities for what they are.